Alright guys, how you doing? This is Everspace. We've seen it before on my channel, briefly. It was a much earlier build that had its flaws. They've now updated it and it's working well on mine, which is damned good news. Now, I've been playing this a while. I absolutely love it. It's really, really great. It's just everything about it I love. It's so well made, and it's a good drop-in game, because currently I suck, so, you know, a good game is about an hour. And it's randomly generated, which I like. You know, I like to have a different experience every time. It's just nicely made. Everything is good looking. It works. So, I've reset this. It's a brand new game, completely clean. We'll go through tutorial in the first sector, and then we'll pick up how it works, and then the second sector, and probably third sector, I hope, although I have actually recorded this three times actually already. First time my recording died, which I will get onto in another video, because, oh, that made me angry. The next two I got royally screwed over, and it was a very short episode. So that is the nature of the random generation. Let's start this off. If you don't know what this game is, I think it's probably best to describe it as FTL, Faster Than Light, meets Star Citizen and Homeworld. It's not like Star Citizen, obviously, but it's got that nice epic spacey feel of those. But it's very, very, very much FTL's big brother, really, I think. Anyway, let's start a new game. Okay, right, guys. So what I've done is I've skipped this very first spot because it is really just, look, you can move around, left, right, up, down. Look, you can shoot things. And it's very, very simple. So what we've done is we are now travelling to the next section. What we have, if you are familiar with FTL, this will look fairly, I say recognisable, but you'll understand what's going on. Basically, we've got to go from the left-hand side of the map here to the right-hand side here, where there is a large jump gate, which will then jump to the next sector. We can pick a route, kind of like FTL, although FTL is more open. To get out every one of these, we travel through a little jump. But we don't know what's in any of this at the moment. As we progress through the game, we will pick up credits. And then when we die, we can spend those credits on perks and upgrades. And if you see here, upgrade the sector scanner perk to reveal threat levels. We can then get more indication of what is on these routes, whether they're high risk, low risk. And then further on, what natural things are there, black holes, etc., etc. While we're on this screen, we've got fuel there, bottom left, 75. Every jump between these dots takes currently 25 fuel. We can make things more efficient and stuff. And then down the bottom, we've got all the ores and components for crafting. Nanobots, they help repair. You have to have nanobots to repair. Nanobots are usually quite rare. So this music's gone really loud in my earphones for some reason. Scrap, gel, compound, power cell, processor can all be picked up from shooting down craft and sort of floating about after wrecks, that sort of thing. Crystals, gas or plasma, dark matter and dark energy are mined in some form or another. And access keys you get from Elite Craft. And they will open locked boxes if you can find them. They are also quite rare. Clearing Interceptor is the name of the craft, the type of craft. Raphael Allison is my random name. And 1 is the number of lives. So, we are currently jumping from here to here. So let's do that, and then our little computer buddy on board can tell us about fuel. Press the right button, always helps.
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
Okay, so yes, top right, we have a little pie chart. 75. That's the amount of fuel we've got left. 4 jumps. But this is such a beautiful game. It really is so nice. So, No Man's Sky said they would have mineable asteroids in. It didn't. This does. This, ooh, it's all glowing green. How spooky.
That should do it.
Remaining well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources. To speed things up, use a scanning probe.
Okay, let's try it out.
Scanning probe. Let's probe.
I have located a container at some distance.
I like the chromatic shift as you boost as well. That's always really nice. Look to the far right. Right, so what we've got is a tech container. I know exactly what's going to be in this, but...
Resources.
And a weapon. But you don't have a free slot to install it. Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Alright, so have a look. It's a beam laser. Pulse laser is good for shields. Beam laser isn't. Gatling gun is good for hull. A beam laser isn't. It's good for salvaging.
Are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
Let's do that. Jump drive coordinates created. So to jump from dot to dot, we just look at this. We jump. So, no decisions to be made. Right, what we got here? We've got... Oh, hello, bad guys coming in. Fights on the way. Outlaw drone.
Outlaws. Independent
Right.
operators with varying affiliations, profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trading, piracy, clone smuggling.
Maybe they have something I need.
Right. So we'll let them deal with those. So what we've got here is a mining corporation, G&B. It will tell us about those at some point, but it's decided not to at the moment. They are pretty much friendly. Oh, there's more ships coming. Oh, they're all over there. See if they spot us. You gonna spot me? Yep, there we go.
That's just what I need.
And then we'll come back over here. I hope they follow. GB. He's coming in. Boom. Hello, bots. Nano booty. Nanobots are good. Right, so yeah, so this is mining away. This one is kicking out ore. Sometimes I do gas. Either way, it's cool. There's drones picking it up. We can shoot these we will get fuel out of them, but all these guys will be pissed. There are turrets. Point about, there's one. So you don't really want to, unless you absolutely have to. They don't stay annoyed at you for very long. That one is closer, so once that crosshair goes red, okay, he's already gone. Drones are very, very, very annoying.
It appears we have stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution on approach.
Maybe it's worth the risk.
Yeah, it'll be worth a risk, but there will be turrets. There's always turrets. Don't know what we shoot at there. There we go. Missile turrets are the worst. Keeping an eye out for anything else that looks like it might be a turret. Right. Wow, there's absolutely nothing going on around here. That was poop. Absolute poop. Yeah, there's some crystal over here.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
Not particularly exciting. I did see where did that go? God damn it. Gosh. Let's get down here. I hit that. Then I aimed for that. There's a chest appeared. There's a box. There he is. Oh. There we are. Okay, what we got here? Crap. Teleporter don't want. That's what it says on the tin. Should breaker missiles are quite good, but oh, look at what I've got. Thank you. Okay, it's fairly quiet out here, as is to be expected. Let's get out. If we hang around, things escalate badly. We don't want to get involved in that. Okay, reaching the
Jump
next
gates
sector.
are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Grady and Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. Now, you want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to look around. Looking primarily for things like this. This is a large space hulk. I expect mines. Always bloody mines.
The level of destruction is breathtaking.
Hostilities only ceased when resources were exhausted, forcing both sides to the negotiating table. The demilitarized zone was created as a buffer zone, monitored by the Okar authorities. Only time will heal the rift between the species.
There's always almost always some sort of chest. Right, I am going to use a scanning probe, and it will probably draw some bad guys. It did not.
You are acquiring a taste for cast-offs, by the looks of things.
That wasn't great, was it? Alright. Fuel transport. Gathering stuff is really quite important. It's not the most exciting part of the game, but you do need to do it, really. Okay, what else is left? There's some mineable ore up there. That's really quite dull. Alright, we'll jump through here, and then next sector, talk about crafting. Nothing else, I'm going to craft some more scanning probes. See, jump gate works slightly different to the other little jump thing.